Good morning. Today is November 27, Wednesday. Good word. Tomorrow is the 28th, so just I would like to announce 28th every month we have the Odaimuku offering to spread the peace entirely the world. This is a Facebook group account, International Nichiren Shu Temple, 1 hour relay. So from this Bodhgaya, we have the 5:30 to 6:30. It means before morning service. Our morning service starts 6:30 Indian time. So before 1 hour, we would like to recite Nam-myoho Renge-kyo to spread the peace entirely the world. So if you have time, please join with us. Okay. And today also, we will continue the chanting following the morning service book, Nichiren Shu service book. And first is opening Buddhist song, Dojoge. This is not appearing here. And after that, invocation. And after that, opening verses, Kaikyoge, and second chapter, Upayakaushara. Chapter skillful means expedient. Second chapter, Tathagata Ishparamana. Chapter 21, chapter supernatural power of the Tathagata. And Nichiren Guruji word. And after that, main practice, chanting meditation, reciting Nam-myoho Renge-kyo repeated. And after that, Hotoge, essence of the 11 chapters. And after that, prayer, parinama. We would like to spread our accumulated merit to suffering people, needy people. And after that, 4 great bodhisattva bow. And closing, again, Buddhist song, Buso. Okay, let's get started. よいしょ。Honor to be the great mandala, the perfect circle of all honorable one, revealed by our founder, Nichiren Shu. Honor be to the eternal Buddha Shakyamuni, our original teacher, the Lord of the Dharma, our great benefactor who attained enlightenment in the remotest past. Honor be the Sutra of the Lotus flower of the wonderful Dharma, the teaching of equality, the great wisdom, the one vehicle. Honor be to our founders, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, dispatched by our original Buddha. Honor be to Renge Ajari Nichiji Shu, the first overseas missionary. Honor be to the protective deities of the Dharma. We honor all of you. May you come to this consecrated place out your compassion towards us, see us with the light of wisdom, and accept our offering and chanting, and Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.無常人人微妙の法は百千万語にも相立て祀ることかたし、我今検問し受持することを得たり、願わくは如来の第一義を下船、至極の大乗思議すべからず、検問即知皆菩提に近づく。動線は方針、所詮は発心。色相の文字はすなわちこれ王人なり。無料の功徳皆この経に集まれり。このゆえに自在に妙に訓示密に訳す。内無知罪を滅し善を生ず、もしは真もしは法、共に仏道上善、三世の諸仏人人の妙伝なり、諸上世世地具師頂大戦。Verses for opening the sutra. The most profound and wonderful teaching is presented in this sutra. This sutra is difficult to meet even once in thousands and millions of eons. Now we have been able to see, hear, receive, and keep this sutra. May we understand the most excellent teaching of the Tathagata. The most excellent teaching of the great vehicle is very difficult for us to understand. We should be able to approach enlightenment when we see, hear, or touch this sutra. Expounding is the Buddha's wisdom. Expounded is the Buddha's truth. The letters composing this sutra are the Buddha's manifestation. Just as perfume is caught by something put nearby, so shall we be richly benefited by this sutra, even when we are not aware of being so benefited, because infinite merits are accumulated in this sutra. We can expert our past transgression to good deed and attain Buddhahood by the merits of this sutra. It doesn't matter whether we are wise or not, or whether we believe the sutra or surrender it. This sutra is the most wonderful and most excellent taught by the Buddha of the past, present, and future. May we meet and receive it, birth after birth, word after word. Myoho Renge Kyo お弁本大に二次世尊13枚安城にきシリ発小仏へ人人無高知へ門南へ南入一切小薬師仏小不動地小医者仏像真言百千万六部首相人行小仏無量道法有妙正妙正無門成就人人未造次義小説異種難下舎利発語十上仏地主十因縁主十比喩公縁言無主法米印度主上料理小小医者が如来法弁知原密会具足舎利発如来知東大人の無量無下力無償全上下脱三昧人入無 最上一切未曾舍利発如来の集中分別行節相本自入な越下出資舍利発主要言無量無辺未曾無法物質上知捨利発主部説小異作仏性上中第一形難下し唯物用物内の空示相法実相違相法量税相量税相量大量税力量税差量税陰量税遠量他量税法量税本末空境相違相法量税相量税相量大量税力量税差量税陰量遠量税下量税法量税本末空境相違相法量税相量税相量大量税力量税差量税陰量遠量税下量法量税本末空境とThe Sutra of the Lotus Flower of the Wonderful Dharma, Chapter 2, Expedient. Thereupon the world honors one emerged quietly from his samadhi and said to Shariputra, the wisdom of the present Buddha is profound and immeasurable. The gate to it is difficult to understand and difficult to enter. Their wisdom cannot be understood by any Shravaka or Pratyeka Buddha, because the present Buddha attained on many hundreds of thousands of billions of past Buddha and practiced the immeasurable teaching of those Buddhas bravely and strengthfully to their far-flung fame until they attained the profound Dharma, which you have never heard before, and became Buddha, and also because since they became Buddha, they have been expounding the Dharma according to the capacity of all living beings in such various ways that the true purpose of their various teaching is difficult to understand. Shariputra, since I became the Buddha, I also have been expounding various teaching with various stories of previous lives, with various fallables, and with various similes. I have been reading all living beings with immeasurable expedient in order to save them from various attachments, because I have the power to employ expedients and the power to perform the paramita of insight. Shariputra, the insight of the Tathagata is wide and deep. The Tathagata have all the state of mind towards immeasurable living beings, unhindered, eloquence, powers, fearlessness, dhyana, concentration, emancipation, and samadhi. They enter deep into boundlessness and attain the Dharma which you have never heard before. Shariputra, the Tathagata divides the Dharma into various teachings and expounds those teachings to all living beings so skillfully and with such gentle voice that living beings are delighted. Shariputra, in short, the Buddha attains the immeasurable teaching which you have never heard before. No more, Shariputra, will I say, because the Dharma attained by the Buddha is the highest truth, rare to hear and difficult to understand. Only the Buddha attains the highest truth. That is the reality of all things in regard to their appearance as such, their nature as such, their entity as such, their powers as such, their activity as such, their primary causes as such, their environmental causes as such, their effect as such, their reward and retribution as such, and their equality as such, despite these differences. Yo ho renge kyo, Nyo rai ju ryo ho 本第16自我特別来小教小骨子無料百千万億歳阿僧教説法教慶部修奥修領入応仏道二来無料移動修上広報弁言で二実不滅道成就施設過上中央し精進つ両天道主張追根に復主権が滅度国用者見解エレンボに小活合し通常期神仏七時期入一心欲見物不自釈心自我牛種食質量重他自己修上上在師父違法弁力公言無滅不滅両国主上苦行信行他部を非注意説無常両党不問し単理が別他検証主張没罪欲幸福意見資料合総括因果神連邦大出意説法人中力量法和葬儀工場材料重通常牛用症状収集条健康大化小小自我指導案天人上10万音輪消毒数十法所合法住宅主上小有楽小天逆天空上者主義不満だらけ三仏具大衆が浄土不二種検証自由不足両税出10万税総財数非悪語因縁化葬儀不問三宝名称修復理は七時期者即会見が祭祀に説法悪事意思説仏図無料空大見物異説仏難知が地力領栄光小無料重病無宿不守護所得領とうち没頭し将棋と断療用仏語実布公領異税法維持を施行実在に言し無能石膏もが薬異性不足原者異法部天実在にご滅異条件が異小教師司法一弱語他を悪道不自由法の不行と随用消化異節数十法毎時さぜね異我領主上国入無浄土即上十仏師The Sutra of the Lotus Flower of the Wonderful Dharma, Chapter 16, The Duration of the Life of the Tathagata. It is many hundreds of thousands of billions of trillions of asankhya of kalpas since I became the Buddha. For the past innumerable kalpas, I have always been expounding the Dharma to many hundreds of millions of living beings in order to lead them into the way to Buddhahood. In order to save the perverted people, I expediently show my nirvana to them. The reality I should never pass away. I always live here and expound the Dharma. Although I always live here with the perverted people, I disappear from their eyes by my supernatural powers. When they see me, seemingly pass away, and make offering to my Sharira, and adore me, admire me, and become devout of light and gentle, and wish to see me with all their hearts at the cost of their lives. I reappear on Mount Secret Eagle with my Sangha, and say to them, I always live here. I shall never be extinct. I show my extinction to you expediently, although I never pass away. I also expound the unsurpassed Dharma to the living beings of the other world, if they respect me, believe me, and wish to see me. You have never heard this, therefore you thought that I pass away. I see the perverted people sinking in an ocean of suffering. Therefore, I disappear from their eyes and cause them to admire me. When they adore me, I appear and expound the Dharma to them. I can do all this by my supernatural powers. I live on Mount Secret Eagle and also in the other abode for Asankhya Kalpas. The perverted people think this world is in a great fire. The end of the Kalpa of destruction is coming. In reality, this world of mine is peaceful. It is filled with gods and men. The garden, forest, and stately building, and adorned with various treasures. The jewel trees have many flowers and fruits. The living beings are enjoying themselves, and the gods are beating heavenly drums, making various kinds of music, and laying mandala flowers on the great multitudes and me. This pure world of mine is indestructible, but the perverted people think it is full of sorrow, fear, and other suffering. It will soon burn away. Because of their evil karmas, these sinful people will not be able to hear even the names of the three treasures during a Sankhya Kalpa. To those who have accumulated merits and who are gentle and upright and who see me living here, expounding the Dharma, I say the duration of my life is immutable. That those who see me after a long time, I say it is difficult to see a Buddha. I can do all this by the power of my wisdom. The light of my wisdom knows no bound. The duration of my life is immutable Kalpa. I obtain this longevity by age of practice. All of you, wise men, have no doubt about this. Remove your doubts, have no more. My words are true, not false. The physician who sent a man expediently to tell his perverted son of the death of their father in order to cure them, was not accused of falsehood, although he was still alive. In the same manner, I am the Father of the world. I am saving all living beings from suffering, because they are perverted. I say that I shall pass away, although I shall not. If they always see me, they will become arrogant and licentious, and cling to the five desires so much that they will fall into the evil region. I know who is practicing the way and who is not. Therefore, I expound various teaching to all living beings according to their capacity. I am always thinking, how shall I cause all living beings to enter into the unsurpassed way and quickly become Buddhas? 妙法蓮華経如来人力本第21小仏聖者十王大人中異越衆上高原無量人力絶相新本天新法部主公異具仏道者見識慶宇治小仏教外所牛丹寺師匠宗門実法国寺会六修道異仏滅道後の自税教皇小仏会官義現無量人力俗類税教皇三味十字者を無料公中有公不の寺 全人識読無変無具量実報告不可得偏在の事税強者即位意見が薬見他法仏儀証粉塵者右見が今日教慶消防殺の事税強者両が牛粉寺滅道他法仏一切開官儀実法現在仏病過去未来薬系薬用薬用特官儀小仏座道場所得医療法の事税強者服薬等特の事税強者王将法式義名字具言事業説無具事両不多空中一切無償下法領来滅後地仏小説教因縁牛次第随義尿実説尿日学校網の上昇有名死人行政権の滅衆上案業務両菩薩筆教11条成功内社門式独利王が滅道後王十字司教全人の仏道欠如無義 The Sutra of the Lotus Flower of the Wonderful Dharma, Chapter 12:21. The supernatural power of the Tathagata. The Buddha, the worthy beings have great supernatural powers. They display their immutable supernatural powers in order to cause all living beings to rejoice. The tips of their tongues reach the heaven of Brahman. Immutable rays of light are emitted from their bodies. For those who are seeking the enlightenment of the Buddha do these things rely to be seen. The sound of coaching of the Buddha and the sound of their finger snapping reverberate over the world of the 10 quarters, and the ground of those words quiet in the 6th way. The Buddha joyfully displayed their immutable supernatural powers because the Bodhisattva from underground vowed to keep this sutra after my extinction. Even if I place for immutable Kalpas, the keeper of this sutra, to whom it is to be transmitted, I can't place him high enough. His merits are as limitless, as infinite, as boundless as the skies of the world of the 10 quarters. Anyone who keeps this sutra will be able to see me. He also will be able to see many treasured Buddha, the Buddha of my ridicles, and the Bodhisattva whom I have taught today. Anyone who keeps the sutra will be able to cause me to rejoice. He also will be able to bring joy to the Buddha of my ridicles and also to many treasured Buddha who once passed away. He also will be able to see the present, past, and future Buddhas of the world of the 10 quarters, make offering to them and cause them to rejoice. The Buddha sat at the place of enlightenment and obtained the hidden core. Anyone who kept the sutra will be able to obtain the same before long. Anyone who kept the sutra will be able to expound the meaning of the teaching and the names of the word of this sutra. Their eloquence will be as boundless and as unhindered as the wind in the sky. Anyone who understands why the Buddha expounds many sutras, who knows the position of this sutra in the series of Asura, and who expound it after my extinction, according to its true meaning, will be able to eliminate the darkness of the living beings of the world where he walks about, just as the light of the sun and the moon eliminate all darkness. He will be able to cause immeasurable bodhisattva to dwell finally in the one beacon. Therefore, the man of the wisdom who hears the benefit of their knowledge and who kept the sutra after my extinction will be able to attain the enlightenment of the Buddha definitely and doubtlessly. 日蓮大聖人御明判立正暗黒論に示しての玉悪 Eternal truth. You should promptly discard your faith false faith and take up the true and sole teaching of the Lotus Sutra at once. Then this triple world of the enlightenment will all become Buddha land. Where Buddha lands every decade, all the world in the universe will become pure land. Will pure land ever be destroyed? When our country does not decay and the world is not destroyed, our body will be safe and our heart tranquil. Believe these words and revere them. Nam myo renge kyo, 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 renge kyo, nam myo 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 renge kyo, renge kyo, nam myo 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 renge kyo. 司教難事脈残事者が即官議諸仏役年如是しに諸仏昇誕是即有名是即精進是名字開行図他者即位失徳無常仏道能往来世独自死教 世心仏師従順全知仏滅道後の下合義で昇天に世間資源奥一世の周遊説一切天に海奥よ。We respectfully dedicate our merit gathered up till now to the great benevolent teacher Shakyamuni, the eternal Buddha, to the supreme teaching, the Lotus Sutra, to the reader of the declared letter, Age of the Dharma, our founders, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, and protective deities of the May all beings under the heavens and within the four seas live in accordance with the wonderful Dharma. May the wonderful Dharma spread throughout the 10,000 years of the declared letter, Age of the Dharma. May we realize these words is the eternal Buddha's pure one. May peace permeate all the world and all people enjoy peace and happiness. May all people live in safety and live long without misfortune. May we purify our minds, limits our desire, learn to be content, feel free to experience the quiet assuming joys of life, and learn to abandon all attachment formed in the mind. We pray for the spirits of our ancestors and for all the spirits of the universe. We pray that all beings awaken to the true nature of reality, which is the Buddha Dharma, and by the merits of following the teaching of the Lotus Sutra. May all beings of all realms be held equally and overcome suffering and gain the happiness of blissful liberation. With this prayer, we endeavor to increase our understanding and appreciation of what others have given and contribute to us to develop constant mindful consideration of how our thoughts and actions will beneficially contribute to others. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 主張無変性願道煩悩無修正願断訪問無人性願知仏道無常性願上ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経。Thank you very much. Let's continue chanting for inner peace of all living beings. And one announce, tomorrow, 28th, we have the Odaimoku offering to spread the peace entirely the world. Nowadays, we have many programs because of the abnormal weather. It's lots of natural disasters, terrorism, and world civil war. It's happened lots of things. But Lotus Sutra already predict this kind of the latter age of the degeneration. And human beings have no faith, tendency to lack of the faith. And it happened many natural disasters and poverties and fighting. So we will write to spread the Odaimoku, Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, Lotus Sutra's essence. And we will write to heal the world. So we have many people in this all over the world, suffering people, needy people. So we will try to spread our accumulated merit because Lotus Sutra's merits a lot. right? So we would like to concentrate chanting. And of course, this is our practice, own practice, and purify our minds. We have lots of dirty evil, like attachment, greedy, angry, right? Ignorant. So please let's practice together. So tomorrow 5:30 to 5:30 बजे से 6:30 बजे तक मंदिर में 1 घंटा we have the Odaimaku offering to spread the peace and towards the world project. This is a Facebook group account. And from 6:30 we have YouTube live. This channel is Isshinji Bodhgaya channel. Let's continue. सभी जीवित प्राणियों की आंतरिक शांति के लिए नाम में हो रेंगे क्यों का जाप जारी रखें. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Thank you. Have a nice day.